Here's the thing nobody wants to admit. You're probably destroying your brain right now, and you don't even know it. Hey everyone, Robert Miller here with Young Forever Health. Let me ask you something real quick. Do you struggle to fall asleep at night? Does insomnia keep you trapped in bed, staring at the ceiling? Or maybe you crash hard, only to wake up at 2 a.m. with your mind racing, unable to drift back off. Here's the brutal truth. Sleep isn't optional. It's not negotiable. You could fast for a day, maybe even 2 or 3 days without food, and you'd survive. But go without sleep for just 24 to 48 hours? Your body starts falling apart. Your mind becomes a fog. Everything breaks down. Why? Because sleep is when your body hits the repair button. Every single cell in your body regenerates during those precious hours of rest. Your brain clears out toxins. Your muscles rebuild. Your hormones rebalance. Without quality sleep, you're literally running on fumes. And here's what's wild. After the pandemic, this problem exploded. Millions of people suddenly couldn't sleep anymore. Their brains just wouldn't turn off. Think of it like this. When you're awake and working, your brain is like a car speeding down the highway at 100 miles per hour. Sleep is when you're supposed to pull over, park, and let the engine cool down. But what happens when you try to stop and the brakes don't work? You keep racing forward, burning out, overheating. That's exactly what's happening in your brain when you can't sleep. Your mental brakes are broken. So today, I'm going to share with you the 4 powerful brain brakes I discovered that can help you shut down your overactive mind and finally get the deep, restorative sleep your body is desperately craving. And at the end, I'll give you the exact formula, the precise dosages you can discuss with your doctor to create a custom sleep compound that actually works. Ready? Let's dive in. Brain break number 1. Inositol, I know, weird name, right? But stay with me. Inositol is part of the B vitamin complex. It doesn't have a specific number like B1, B2, or B3, but it's absolutely part of that family. And here's what makes it special. Its primary function is calming anxiety and slowing down your racing thoughts. Think of inositol as the opposite of caffeine. It's like the antidote. Now, normally, you'd get plenty of inositol from food. It's in whole grains, legumes, vegetables. So why are so many of us deficient? Because we're drowning ourselves in coffee. You've probably experienced this yourself. If you drink coffee after 3 p.m., you're toast. Your sleep is wrecked. Now sure, there are some genetic mutants out there who can drink espresso at 9 p.m. and pass out by 9:30. But for most of us, coffee after mid-afternoon is a guaranteed ticket to Insomnia City. I remember when I brought premium coffee back as a gift for friends overseas. People were furious with me. They lost sleep for days, even when they drank it in the morning. They weren't used to it. Their systems couldn't handle it. Here's what happens. When you consume caffeine, it depletes your inositol. Your natural calming mechanism gets stripped away. That's why you need to supplement it back in Brain Break. Number 2. GABA is a neurotransmitter, and if you've been following health content, you've probably heard about neurotransmitters before. Caffeine is one. Glutamate is another. Oh, glutamate. You know those savory snacks you can't stop eating? The ones with MSG, monosodium glutamate? That stuff fires up your brain like crazy. It's in so many processed foods, seasoning packets, even some soy sauces. You have to read labels carefully. Glutamate is an excitatory neurotransmitter. It revs your engine. GABA does the exact opposite. GABA is an inhibitory neurotransmitter. It's like your mom walking into your room at midnight when you're still playing video games and just unplugging the console. That's enough. Time for bed, kiddo. That's GABA. It literally shuts down the excessive firing in your brain. Here's the problem in our modern world. We're consuming way too much glutamate, and our bodies are supposed to convert some of that glutamate into GABA. But that conversion requires vitamin B6. When you're deficient in B6, you end up with too much excitation and not enough inhibition. So when you lie down to sleep, your brain keeps running. You start thinking about work, about that conversation you had, about whether your favorite character died in that show you're watching. Is there a second season? What happens next? Your brain just won't shut up. That's a GABA deficiency screaming at you. Brain break number 3. 5-HTP. You might have heard of tryptophan before. It's that amino acid in turkey that supposedly makes you sleepy on Thanksgiving. But I'm talking about something more powerful. 5-hydroxytryptophan, or 5-HTP. 5-HTP is tryptophan that's already been converted into a form your brain can use immediately. It's a direct precursor to both serotonin and melatonin. Your brain can convert it into either one depending on what you need. Melatonin, of course, is your sleep hormone, but 5-HTP also helps with anxiety, depression, and mental focus. It calms muscle tension throughout your body. It's like a gentle hand on your shoulder saying, "Hey, it's okay. You can relax now." That's your third break. Brain break number 4. Lemon Balm, Melissa officinalis. This is an herb that's been used for centuries, and for good reason. Lemon balm doesn't just relax your mind and muscles, it also calms your entire digestive system. Ever notice how when you're anxious, your stomach goes haywire? You get gas, bloating, acid reflux. That's because anxiety activates your digestive system. Your stomach starts producing excess acid even when there's no food to digest. This wreaks havoc on your sleep. Even if you haven't eaten anything before bed, if you're stressed or worried, your stomach is working overtime. That's why sometimes you wake up feeling hungry in the middle of the night. It's not real hunger. It's your overactive stomach creating false signals because of anxiety. Lemon balm tells your digestive system to chill out. It doesn't shut it down completely. It just brings it back to normal levels. It breaks that anxiety-stomach connection that keeps you tossing and turning. The complete formula. So those are your 4 brain breaks. Together they work across all 3 phases of sleep. The initial falling asleep phase, the deep middle phase, and the REM phase where you dream. When stress hits during REM sleep, that's when you wake up at 4 a.m. with your mind racing about unresolved issues. GABA helps quiet those intrusive thoughts so you can sleep through the night and get the full 6 to 8 hours your body needs. Now, here's the exact formula you can discuss with your doctor or functional medicine practitioner. Inositol, 200 milliliters for initial relaxation and calming, GABA 200 milliliters to shut down excessive brain activity, HTP 50 milliliters, equivalent to about 200 ml of regular tryptophan, but more bioavailable. Lemon balm, Melissa officinalis, 200 milliliters, to calm your body and digestive system. I call this the deep sleep formula. These 4 compounds work synergistically to support your natural sleep architecture from start to finish. Talk to your healthcare provider about having this custom compounded for you. Everyone's different, so you might need adjustments, but this is a solid starting point. Remember, quality sleep isn't a luxury. It's the foundation of everything else in your life. Your energy, your mood, your immune system, your ability to think clearly, your longevity. It all starts with sleep. So here's what I want to know. What's your biggest sleep struggle right now? Drop a comment below and let me know. Thanks for watching, everyone. This is Robert Miller with Young Forever Health. Every single day, I wake up with one mission: to create content that makes the world a little bit better than it was yesterday. If this video helped you, hit that subscribe button and share it with someone who needs better sleep. Together, we can make tomorrow better than today.